Hey guys, it's Brad and the Buff here. I got my buff in my head and I'm ready to go. Today I want to give you a gear review of my favorite backpacking tent, my Big Agnes Copper Spur HV UL2 with Mountain Glow. Let's check it out. So before I set this thing up, I want to give you guys some of the features and specs on it. This is a two-person tent. It is a very tight two-person tent, but it does get the job done. It weighs in with the footprint and the stakes. For me, at 54 ounces, that's with just the pieces it came with. So that's roughly 3.5 pounds. So split between two people, you're looking over a little 1.5 pounds per person. That is not bad at all. If you're going to use it as just a one-person shelter, it is very roomy. It is perfect if you're one person. You can bring your gear in. Has large vestibules. Has D-doors on both sides to get in and out, and a vestibule on both sides to get out, which is an important feature for me. Another thing that I like about this is it is freestanding. I can set this up. I do not have to stake it if not necessary. Sometimes that is not a nice feature to have if you're in an area and it's not going to rain and you don't need the extra space, where maybe putting stakes in the ground is very difficult. But it's not a necessity, but it's a feature that I look for in my tents. Some of the other really cool features is the Mountain Glow. That adds about 1 ounce, but what the Mountain Glow does is there are string lights kind of put in the top, and they work great for just low light visibility. It actually comes with an on-off switch, this little piece here, and it's got an on-off switch and it's got a high and a low setting. I typically throw this piece out. I don't want the extra weight and I don't want to have to carry the AAA batteries, but what you can use is if you bring a battery backup with the typical USB port on it, it plugs right in and it lights your tent up that way, and you just unplug it when you want to go to sleep. Easy enough. And I can also use this to power my phone or whatever else, so I'm not bringing an extra piece of gear that I wouldn't normally be bringing. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to set this guys up for you guys, and I'll probably speed it up on the video and give you a count time so you know about how long it took. But I'm just going to start setting it up now, and you guys can see how easy this setup is. It is pretty awesome. So here we go. Okay, some other cool features I want to point out is everything on this is color coded for ease of use. So check out these corners down here. Everything is all orange. Look over here, everything is orange, so you know which way your poles go together. Check out on this side. These ones are silver, and this is just so when you're laying everything out, you know exactly which end to put at which. It makes it a lot quicker. Your main pole is, all of them are interconnected on like a central hub. And what this does, it makes sure you're not fishing around for poles, and it makes it go together much faster. Like I said, it does have the double D-door designs. I'll show you guys that. Okay, now that we've taken it outside, let me take you guys inside where you can see the double door design. You can see there's a door on this side and also an entrance on this side. We're going to start off going in over here just so I can show you kind of what we're looking at on the inside of this tent. So you can roll these all the way up. They roll up like this, and both sides can roll up if you want to, you know, get it airy or so you can see through in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and enter in through here. Ooh, there we go. Nice and comfy. So, as I was saying, on the inside, you know, here's where I'm at. As you can see, I've got a little bit of space here for my head. If I'm laying in here, this is about 3 to 4 inches. And if I flip it around, I'll show you guys my feet. With my shoes on, I'm a good probably 5 to 6 inches off the end in there. I am 6'3". So if you're a taller person, this tent works just fine. I've never had an issue with bumping space. Now, this is how much space there is for another person, so I usually end up all the way over like this. It does fit 2 people fine, but you are shoulder to shoulder. There is no doubt about that. I've been comfortable. It's not been an issue. You're not on top of each other, but you each have your own space. The other side does have its own separate door here. So you can see right here, you know, you can get in and out this way. And it also has its own awning, which is great for storing gear. You know, if I'm up in the morning, I need to put my boots or whatever, I got all this space here just for me. And, you know, that extends out a good ways. You can fit a backpack in that space. And they can fit their own gear on their side. So it does help keep the tent organized. It does have storage pockets up here. You know, if you're putting your maybe your battery or your socks, or, you know, just something to keep your headphones for the evening. This is where you plug in your Mountain Glow at. Like I said, it's a USB port. So I'll show you guys that in action. But it is a very comfortable tent. I do love that it has, each side has its own awning and vestibule area, and that you can get out each way. And if you're by yourself, just a ton of space in there. But it's an expensive tent. It's going to cost you about 550 bucks. I think I got it on sale, and I got it with the footprint, and they do offer sales. But, you know, at 3.5 pounds, that's not too bad, especially if you're going with another person and it's a luxury item. If it's a one-person tent, I've had this tent in all kinds of conditions. It's worked well in all of them. I like its flexibility. I like that it's freestanding, and just the overall tent is high quality, and it hasn't let me down yet. So if you're looking for a 2-person tent, this is a good tent. I'm going to be looking for a 1-person tent just to try to drop off another 20 to 30 ounces. But this tent I can use indefinitely for years, and I don't feel the need to go up. So I would recommend it. I did a lot of research before I bought it, and I have it for a couple years. It's worked in all kinds of occasions for me, so I hope this is a helpful guide for y'all. Hey guys, this is the Mountain Glow feature from the outside. So I've got my charger plugged into it, and you can just see my tent slightly glowing in the background. I'm going to get on the inside to show you what it looks like when you're on the inside of it. You guys can see this is from the inside. It lights up pretty well. I mean, you can see, you know, if you need to see anything, you can see your gear. It's not super bright, but it's just enough light that you can see what you need to see to unpack your gear and stuff. It's super cool. It's all LED lighting, so it doesn't take up much battery. You know, and it does the trick. I love this Mountain Glow feature inside, and like I said, it only adds like maybe a total extra ounce into the tent. makes it unnecessary to bring any other kind of lighting other than maybe a headlamp. So just wanted to give you an inside view of what it looks like. Hey guys, if you like the video you just saw, please subscribe, click the bell so you can get alerted for any new videos that I may do, and check the links below for any information I described in the video. I'll try to put as much there as possible. Thanks for watching.